Hughes made the 2,500-mile journey from Burbank to Newark Airport in 7.5 hours, breaking his own record of a year earlier by almost 2 hours.
It's awful shaken up for 7 hours. Mr. Hughes, will you look up to the camera a minute, up there? That's it. Well, just getting a shot of you, that's all.
Hughes decided to make the transcontinental flight just a few hours before takeoff. He had just learned another pilot was planning a run at his record. Despite this, he was characteristically laid back about his achievement.
Now, I understand that you flew at an average speed of 332 miles an hour. Is that correct? Well, you're better at arithmetic than I am.
In fact, it had been a harrowing flight. Hughes nearly fainted while adjusting his new oxygen mask and had to scream to equalize the pressure inside his head. But it was exactly the kind of risk he thrived on. Howard Hughes first fell in love with aviation as a teenager and later took flying lessons at 3 separate schools. When he got to Hollywood, one of the first films he produced was Hell's Angels, a blockbuster World War I aerial adventure. Hughes directed the dogfight scenes himself from a camera plane. 3 pilots were killed during the filming, and Hughes' own plane crashed, leaving him with a skull fracture. But his love of flying only intensified. In 1934, he started the Hughes Aircraft Company, which produced the H-1 Racer, the plane Hughes himself piloted on his record-breaking flight on January 19, 1937. Hughes' future aviation successes and a few spectacular failures would increasingly be as a designer and innovator, though he had one more record to shatter as a pilot.
And down on New York from the sky comes the plane that has circled the globe in under 4 days. Howard Hughes, stepping warily from the cabin, is surrounded by friends and overwhelmed by congratulations. To him, New York accords one of its triumphal rides.
Ironically, the man who took so many risks as a pilot eventually died as a passenger. A withered recluse at the end of his life, he succumbed to kidney failure on board a jet, taking him to Houston for medical treatment on April 5th, 1976.